0 feet altitude. 12 feet distance. 0 miles per hour. 97% battery. (108 feet altitude. 252 feet distance. 3 miles per hour. 92% battery.
Out here, getting towards sunset, gonna run a mission, quick mission. Actually, a couple of days ago, haven't been able to fly because I haven't had the car, but I had trouble with the camera. So what I did was install that new gimbal I ordered. Then I got numerous errors. It wasn't working. Gimbal motor overload, this and that. The picture was sideways. So I went and I put back the old camera. Making sure my focus is good. And in the process, discovered that one of the rubber bands that holds the camera to the system
308 feet altitude.
was broken.
474 feet distance. 23 miles per hour. 87% battery.
So that camera was supposed to be hanging on 3 bands. It was only hanging on 1. I mean, 4 bands. It's only hanging on 1. I hope I can get a good focus. It's hard to tell. Doesn't look it. It's kind of at the further point from where I am. Go inside, I get a better signal. Hello, baby.
308 feet altitude. 2,506 feet distance. 15 miles per hour. 82% battery.
I'm in my house. I got a good picture from in here. I've flown this mission before, so I'm not concerned about the signal. It gets a little sketchy, but I didn't lose it the last time, and I don't expect to this time. I don't have a picture right now, but I should in a minute.
Warning, disconnected.
Oh, it did disconnect. It should come right back. There it is. Picture looks sharp. What I'm trying to avoid is any kind of gimbal shaking issues. I was shaking like crazy before.
308 feet altitude. 2,598 feet distance. 21 miles per hour. 79% battery.
That looks pretty good. I think it's behind a hill. It'll be a little sketchy here. So what I was trying to say, now that I can think, what it was I had installed the new camera with the gimbal, and what would happen was
warning, disconnected.
Turns out there's 4 rubber bands that holds the camera onto the gimbal vibration plate, and apparently one of those were broken and I didn't see it. So I ordered a new one, replaced it, put the camera that I thought was broken back on, and this is it. Now I'm doing a kind of a test flight to make sure that I'm not getting a wobbly picture.
308 feet altitude. 1,812 feet distance. 21 miles per hour. 72% battery.
Looks pretty good so far. It's just down the street from you a little bit. I haven't noticed any jumping. That doesn't mean it's not. Can't tell till I look at the video. I'm gonna get the drone back. Now it's back in my neighborhood. You see the house, it looks sharp. See, it's so hard to tell on the screen if you got good focus.
357 feet altitude. 750 feet distance. 25 miles per hour. 67% battery.
We also sped up the time it takes to move the gimbal up and down. I had it set at a real slow setting, which was kind of too slow. So now I can go down quick. And that's how we get a lot of bad shaking when I did that. It's flying over the town park. Yeah, I thought I was going to be able to get out and fly a little bit.
357 feet altitude. 968 feet distance. 24 miles per hour. 62% battery.
I didn't realize that my son had to work at one of the ski resorts today. So I was stranded all day. My girlfriend went to see her dad, so I couldn't use her car. And the sun goes down early. Sun's actually going to be setting in about 10 minutes.
$357 feet altitude. 2,082 feet distance. 24 miles per hour. 58% battery.
Good numbers. That's Reno Road. Keep getting an obstacle warning, which is 350 feet in the air. Unless there's a ghost in front of it, I don't know what the hell that's
358 feet altitude. 2,111 feet distance. 25 miles per hour. 53% battery.
Should be able to see it.
357 feet altitude. 428 feet distance. 9 miles per hour. 47% battery.
Oh,
Mission ended.
Fly around a little bit.
278 feet altitude. 699 feet distance. 0 miles per hour. 43% battery.
It's kind of cool. Oh, I gotta pee. Signal's getting a little sketchy.
230 feet altitude. 999 feet distance. 9 miles per hour. 38% battery.
Can't see it. Should be able to. Oh, there it is. Out here in no man's land.
209 feet altitude. 515 feet distance. 3 miles per hour. 33% battery. .210 feet altitude. 434 feet distance. 0 miles per hour. 28% battery. Warning, aircraft battery at 25%. 98 feet altitude. 143 feet distance. 11 miles per hour. 23% battery. Warning, aircraft battery at 23%.
I've done better approaches than that.
Warning, aircraft battery at 20%.
Alrighty. I'm really hoping to watch this video and not see any jerking in the picture. And my hands are freezing. It got cold out. Gotta let my dog out. What do you know about?